Welcome. You're here because you know there's a deeper level of strength inside you, a kind of masculine power that doesn't come from yelling louder, chasing harder, or pretending to be something you're not. You're not looking for tricks. You're here to align with your true masculine core, to radiate the kind of power that doesn't need to prove itself because it just is. This hypnosis audio is not entertainment, it's a transformation, one that deepens each and every time you listen to it. The changes you begin to feel today will multiply, reinforce, and root themselves more deeply the more often you return. So commit to listening all the way through, no skipping, no multitasking, because this session is going to retrain the way you walk into a room, how you speak, how you make decisions, and most of all, how people respond to you. You're about to unlock a version of yourself that dominates not through force, but through presence, clarity, and integrity. If you want a version of this catered to yourself, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll see as to what I can do. Now, sit back, let the process begin. You don't have to try, just listen. Let's begin by settling into stillness. Find a quiet space where you can sit or lie down without distractions. Place your hands where they can rest naturally. Unclench your jaw. Release any tension in your neck. Feel your breath now. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold it. Good. Again, inhale deeply. Hold and exhale fully. With every breath, you begin to turn inward. Your body softens. Your awareness deepens. And your mind begins to open. You don't have to analyze. You don't need to figure anything out. Your subconscious is always listening. It's been waiting for this moment to align, to reset, to rewire. Now let yourself drift. Let go of anything heavy and now prepare to go deeper. Picture a quiet, powerful place. Somewhere you feel protected, grounded, untouchable. Maybe it's a cave, a forest, a mountain lodge, a space you create in your own mind. Now imagine a staircase leading downward, a descent into calm strength. There are 10 steps ahead. With each step, you go deeper into the strongest, most self assured version of yourself. 10. One step down, already calmer. 9. Muscles soften, chest opens. 8. Any noise around you fades into the background. 7. You are sinking into stillness. 6. You feel the ground. You are immovable. 5. You remember your power. 4. Not from dominance, but from alignment. Free, owning who you are. 2. Calm, silent, commanding. 1. Fully there now, at the core of your masculinity. This is where the change happens. Imagine now that you're standing in front of a mirror. Not just any mirror, this one reveals your energy, your presence, the invisible force people feel when you walk in. As you stand tall, something changes. Your shoulders roll back naturally, not forced. Your chest opens, not puffed, just grounded. Your eyes lock with your reflection, calm and steady. You see a man who dominates his environment, not by overpowering, but by mastering himself. He doesn't need to prove anything. His choices speak louder than his words. He listens more than he talks. And when he speaks, people listen. Now step away from the mirror and into a situation in your life where you usually feel unsure or small. But this time you don't shrink, you don't flinch, you don't chase. You remain still, you remain rooted. And somehow everyone begins to orbit around you. That is real power. And it begins now. As you relax even deeper, allow these truths to soak into your subconscious. There's nothing you need to repeat, just receive them. I lead with purpose, not ego. I do not chase, I attract through presence. My calm is stronger than their chaos. I do not fear rejection, I trust my path. Integrity is my foundation. Women respect me because I respect myself. I dominate by mastering my emotions. My masculinity is magnetic, grounded, unshakable. I do not seek attention, I command it. Every day I become the man I was meant to be. Let each phrase carve itself into your identity, silently rewriting your programming. This is who you are now. No trying, just being. Now, return to a powerful version of your life. Picture yourself walking into an important space. A date, a business setting, a conversation with someone you admire or desire. Notice how nothing shakes you. People try to test you, and you stay still. A beautiful woman locks eyes, and you don't flinch. Because your worth doesn't depend on her reaction. You've already chosen who you are. You don't bend to please, you don't shrink to avoid conflict. You lead, even in silence. Let that energy pulse through your chest now. It's not fantasy, it's your new baseline. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5, okay? And you will return to full awareness. But when you open your eyes, you're not going back to the old version of yourself. You're returning as a man who dominates with integrity, not forcefully, not performatively, but calmly, authentically, unshakably. 1. Energy returning to your body. 2. Becoming more aware of your space. 3. Moving your hands, feet, neck. 4. Eyes beginning to wake. 5. Eyes open, fully present, fully masculine. You are now walking through the world as a man of depth, power, and purpose. If you want to lock this in even further, listen on a consistent basis, okay? Listen again tomorrow and the next day, because this is how men change permanently. Now go, let the world experience your new presence, because you don't dominate with noise, you dominate with truth, and they can feel it. Thank you.